Oh yeah. Hello everybody, Pugnacious10 here, back for another video, and today I will be reviewing the Green Lantern vs. Sinestro Lego set. This set retails for $19.99 in the US, and it is ages 6 through 12. This is set number 76025, and it has 174 pieces. So this is also my first review of 2015, and it's my first review in a while. It's also my first video of 2015, so I'm very excited to get into this. Here you can see the front of the box. Very nice here. We get some really nice art up here. You can faintly see some comics back here. See most of the characters you get. Mess up on Lego's part, we have Wonder Woman in her New 52 outfit, which is kind of weird because that's a different variant than we get here in any of these sets. So anyway, this is the front of the box. Let's check out the back of the box. Also, as well, says Justice League, not Lego Batman. DC Comics, new Super Jumper, shows the minifigures. Now let's get to the back of the box. Okay, here's the back of the box of the Lego set, and no. Okay, here's the back of the box, and so it's kind of showing off the play features, which we will get into, showing off the Super Jumper feature, showing off everything you can use with the Super Jumper, and then it's showing what the jets can do, and what this thing is, but we'll get into that shortly, so there's no really need to show you here. Okay, so here's our instruction manual, and here's what the front of it looks like, and it says lego.com right here. I don't know why I'm reviewing this instruction manual. Well, mostly just to show you the new back thing here, which is a Wind Pirate instead of the Wind Kid. Also in the back, I was going to show you these advertisements for the new Lego movie sets, as well as the other superhero sets, and then we have a Lego Batman 3 video game ad, and then Lego Club. So there are your little ads, and this one instruction manual that you get in this set. No 2, no 3 instruction manuals, just one. Okay, next up, as you see here, let's get this instruction manual out of the way. You get this lovely comic, which everyone loves. Just, oh, look into the eyes of Darkseid. Oh, yeah. Whoa. What's this? This is a lovely comic here. Oh man, this comic is just so awesome that, like, I'd pay money for this thing. And I did. Also here, anyway, here in the back of it, you get a checklist for all the minifigures, and then Darkseid, Darkseid is really big there. Okay, so here's the first minifigure you get in this set, and this always is the best part of the sets for me, the minifigures. So that's why I'm showing you them first, so you don't have to wait all the way through the video. Anyway, here is the new spacesuit Batman, which is awesome because this is the, I think this is the second variant Batman out of all these new sets. And here's a bit of a comparison to the regular Batman that you're getting in these sets, which is, of course, based off of his New 52 outfit, which I highly recommend you go read the New 52 Batman comics. I'm actually just starting on those, and they're really good. Anyway, so here is Batman in his spacesuit. Really cool white outfit. It almost reminds me of the white Batman a little bit just because of the color scheme they used for him. Which I really loved that Arctic Batman because it was almost like opposite inverse Batman, just because, you know, Batman usually is black, works in black and gray and sometimes very dark, whatever stuff he says. Anyway, and then you get this nice metallic silver printing on here and like all kinds of breathing apparatus. Then he has these really awesome wings, which I'll show you the other part of the wings in a second. Also, you get some gray hands and gray underpants piece. That's right, I just called that an underpants piece. You get this really cool silver cowl, which I really like. Awesome head there, and no back printing for the head. But you do get another head, which I'll show you when I show you the other version of the wings. Okay, so here you see the back of the wings, which once again are really cool. It kind of has a jetpack back here. And if you take this off, also it says 2015 Lego on there. Yeah, 2015 Lego, let's go, there's my fist. Anyway, you get this nice clear Lego piece, which is pretty cool. And I've never seen this piece before until now, so this is definitely a new piece. Then you can kind of see his back printing there. You can see his belt. Here is our Batman with the swapped out parts, which is his little plastic wing part and his head. So as you can see already, he's not wearing his breathing apparatus on his face. And if you take this off, it's really weird. They're using his old face printing, which once again, I'll bring out the other Batman figure. They have new face printing for him. Really odd. And I don't know why they did this. Maybe they just had extras of these and I thought they could get away with it in this really weird way by throwing it in this set. Also, I don't know why he needs it, but still, it's an extra head piece. I can't complain. It's a Lego. Then, of course, there's back printing when he looks more serious. Also, here you can see this new plastic wing piece that I switched out, and this is when his wings are all folded up. So that's cool when he's more in a resting position. And also, it's kind of weird with these plastic pieces, why they're using these weird flimsy plastic pieces and these new really weird capes, which just watch Michael MGF's Brainiac Attack review and he can fill you in on the capes. I don't have to go on about that. Anyway, let's get into the next minifigure. Okay, here is our Green Lantern minifigure, and this is probably the highlight of all the minifigures because this is the like exclusive superhero you get to the set. I mean, all the minifigures are exclusive to the set, but if you're wanting to complete your like Lego Justice League collection, you're gonna want to get this set so you can get the Green Lantern figure because this is the only set he comes in. So far, that is. So anyway, as you can see, he has his Green Lantern symbol right there. I'm very disappointed, though, that they didn't incorporate a ring piece in a green form, or that they didn't print one on him, but still, he looks really cool. I really like his mask there. He's smiling. That kind of seems to be the personality of the Green Lantern, kind of silly, and yeah, and he has some buff and stuff printing, really nice leg printing, and then you see some back printing. Also, he has a really nice hairpiece, which was commonly used about a year or two ago. They started using this hairpiece a lot, and I've seen it on a lot of sig figs. Anyway, here is his more serious look. So there you go. There is the Green Lantern minifigure. Here is Sinestro from the Yellow Lanterns, and I love this minifigure because, to me, I haven't played through the Lego Batman 3 video game all the way, but I know that these sets are definitely influenced and based on that video game, and I really like this figure because you explore the different worlds of the lanterns in Lego Batman 3, and so far from what I've seen, that's mostly what it's about. So that's cool that we include another lantern and that it's Sinestro. So anyway, here you see he has he's using his lantern powers to make this little thing, and it's really interesting how they used this Technoblade piece from Ninjago to make this minifigure. Very creative, and I like that they're using pieces from different themes that you would probably never see in another theme, but they're making it possible. Anyway, really awesome printing on the front. I love the pink head, and really nice printing on the back there. Let's see. and he has an angry face on the back. Don't want to make Sinestro angry. Okay, there you go. There is all of the minifigures. Let's get on to the actual set. Okay, so here's the main part of the set, and this is Hal Jordan's jet, which is really awesome, and overall I really like the detail and design with all the green incorporated into it and all the translucent green pieces. Also, I really like this new printed Green Lantern piece up here in the front, which is really awesome, and I hope they can incorporate it into more sets in the future. Okay, so here Hal Jordan fits nice and snug into the cockpit, which is really nice. It opens up like this, and you can just take them out. Also, one thing to note, no stickers in this set, which is really nice that they didn't have to go through all that. Here's just an overall view. Like I said, I really like how they incorporated the green into this. So there's the jet. Let's get into play features, because that's really what makes this jet special. Okay, so first up we have the stud shooters, and this is a really nice piece. This is a brand new stud shooter piece that they have here, and you can put it onto bricks, which is really nice. Either way, let's get right into the feature. If you're familiar with the new stud shooter aspect, you just load a stud into it. We're going to try to shoot Sinestro here, if we don't knock him down in the process. Okay, there we go. He fell down already. Wow, Sinestro. Okay, so you have Sinestro set up, and he keeps knocking down himself. Kind of weak, if you ask me. Anyway, so here we go. Let's shoot. 3, 2, 1, fire! Yes! It's a hit! Okay, and you get one of those on the other side as well. Now let's get into the next aspect of this. Okay, for the next play feature of this set is we have these new pieces, which aren't new to 2015. These are actually new to 2014, which was a really amazing new feature that LEGO put into the LEGO world. So we're just going to load these into here. As you can see, I'm going to show you there instead of just showing you my hand. Okay, so you load it in there. There's actually 2 that you can put in there. So let's go ahead and put in the other one. And this is coming off. Uh-oh, battle damage there. So you load these up 2 years later. You load them up. Then you put this back on. And then, what you do here, okay, you watching? You turn it, and you get Sinestro back in here. You line them up perfectly. Then there's this in the back here, which I'll show you with one, that if you turn it, shoots one of them. Ow! Oh, that actually hit Sinestro still. Oh my gosh, it went all the way up the back of my studio wall and hit Sinestro. That is amazing. Sinestro, sorry. That was just too amazing. Did you catch that? Get the camera. Hang on. Darn it. Sinestro, stand, please. So you can barely see Sinestro there, and he fell down. Whatever, we're gonna still hit him, no matter what it takes to make him stand up. He'll be laying down. Ow! It hit him! And it actually went into one of my sorted Lego bins. Okay, let's show you off the next part of this set. Okay, before we get to Sinestro's little weird capsule thing, I was going to show you the super jumper aspect, as well as that you get an extra one of these. So since I pretty much lost mine, thank you, Lego. I'll find it at some point. Anyway, so you get your super jumper, which comes in every DC superhero set from now on, and I don't think it's coming in any other sets. So let's just put Sinestro in this, because Sinestro is teaming up with Green Lanterns for some reason. So you just put it in, as it said on the back right here, which doesn't really work, but you put him in, then bam, he disappeared off screen. So there you go, there's the super jumper. Okay, here's Sinestro's little capture thing that is capturing the actual Green Lantern. Man, this is so confusing with Green Lanterns and everything. You can't call something a Green Lantern even if it is a lantern that's green. Oh, whatever. Learn it someday. So, first off, we get another printed piece with the Yellow Lantern symbol, which is really interesting that they printed a piece just for that, but it's still really cool. Out of focused hand. Hashtag out of focused hand. Anyway, you just, if you, you're supposed to use this little launcher thing again, so let's simulate it. Whoa, backflip. Oh, boom, headshot. Oh. Okay, so then you do that, and it saves the Green Lantern. And then he can hop out here and run away. Green Lantern. So yeah, here's the Green Lantern. Interesting how they built it, but there's Green Lantern. And it's not like one piece, which is nice. They didn't make a whole piece for it, that they actually built it. And it actually looks like the Green Lantern, which is nice. Not this Green Lantern. Not Hal Jordan. Anyway, so as you can see, there's a nice little stand for it to sit on there, and you have these two clear pieces, and you just got to put that down, and then hit that, and then it knocks down, which it's pretty flimsy. It'll do that on its own sometimes. And there's the overall. Look at that. So that's pretty much all for the set. Let's get to the final verdict. So overall, if I had to rate this on a 10-point scale, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because of the awesome figures that you get in it, such as Green Lantern and Sinestro. Also, you get the actual physical Green Lantern, and you get the Space Batman, which is kind of representing Lego Batman 3 because he goes to all these worlds and he goes into space. Also, it looks really cool. I love the helmet mold for Space Batman. I love how it's silver. Also, I like the play features on the jet, and that's and also the super jumper, which Sinestro is on right now. So that's really cool. I really like this set. 7 out of 10. I highly recommend you get this set. There are some better DC or Justice League sets out there, so stay tuned for more reviews. And remember to build your imagination with Lego. Pugnacious 10 is there.